kicks and fires. Heading down the line. Newtbar brings it in with a nice running grab. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Crawford, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he takes it himself for the out. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. There's a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing here this half. Hard. Well, we go bottom 6. Now up for St. Louis, Jay Howard. The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Cards, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Out towards left center. Moore settles underneath it. And out number 1 on the grab. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Grips one to right. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. And there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
That smash towards center. Rodriguez makes the grab, and that back here at Busch Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Little chopper rolls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that's his 200th strikeout of the season. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Next offering is in for a strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Oh, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it is gone.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And a pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Nootbaar makes the play, and that'll do it. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Matt Carpenter. Voth back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. He sends it out of here. It's 3-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Gregory Santos.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
And now, Lars Nootbaar. That one fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
On the ground. It's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So 1st and 2nd, now 1 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at-bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Off balance feed, there's one. Over to first, safe. Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals.
Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Gabe Spire appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Stanek, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Nootbaar at 3rd. Edman on at 1st with 2 down. Two on, 2 outs. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the 3rd baseman, Luis Urias. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And the pitch. Chop to the left side. Slings it across. First out in the top of the 8th. And up next for Seattle, Dylan Moore.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And the count 1-2. .99 mph to finish him off.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
So the batting order turns over. Josh Rojas digs in now. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
And another ball.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Gabe Spire.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Taylor Saucedo appears to be getting loose. The lefty, the 1-0. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard. Paul Goldschmidt now at the plate. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Flips for 1. How about that double play?
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Popped in the air, left field, and that's the 3rd out. We go to the 9th, and stepping in for the Mariners, JP. Number 62 into the game.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch is outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire to give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Next offering upstairs. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1. And that's outside.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Not close with that one. And now 3-1. Right through there for a strike. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Out to center. Edman in position. He's got it. There's 2 away. Now at the plate, Cal Raleigh. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you